Just this week, America's longest war came to an end after 20 years. But before U.S. troops withdrew from Afghanistan, there was chaos as the Taliban quickly took over. And new tonight, a group of military veterans stepped in to help get people safely out of the country. Fox 5's Liberty Zabala is live in Kearney Mesa with just how these veterans took it upon themselves to help. Liberty.
Good evening, Kathleen. Well, one local veteran I spoke with tonight called this effort the most American thing he's ever been a part of, working with retired military from all different walks of life and all different parts of the country to save Afghans and Americans left behind. Afghanistan veteran Scott Mann retired his Green Beret uniform a decade ago. But when he learned his friend was still trapped in Afghanistan, he went into action.
It was like one of my really dear friends who was an Afghan commando named Nizam. It was very clear that he was in Kabul and he and his family, if they were caught, they were going to be executed. So it was about getting them out.
He put together a team of retired combat veterans who volunteered their time and resources under the name Task Force Pineapple to help get people out.
I think most combat veterans would agree there was that initial frustration, that anger, but more importantly, it was like, we're not going to leave anybody behind. While the nation got angry, combat veterans got to work.
Mann, based out of Florida, was able to get his friend as well as hundreds of others evacuated. San Diego Navy veteran Sean Van Diver also got to work under the coalition #AfghanEvac, which started when he found out his friend Lucky was trapped in Afghanistan.
He was surrounded by Taliban, they were running low on ammo, and he didn't think he was going to make it out. So he said, "Sean, will you please grant me my last wish of helping get my family out of Afghanistan?" And I was already trying to book commercial flights for them, but that really cemented it.
The group says it helped more than 5,000 Afghans and Americans get out, proving these veterans may have retired their uniforms, but they never forgot how to serve.
The big story here is that we were able to keep egos at bay, keep political leanings at bay, and band together in the most American thing I've ever seen. A bunch of disparate groups of people pulling together toward a shared mission, and really, I think we'd like to see a lot more of that.
And both #AfghanEvac and Task Force Pineapple are still working to get thousands more out of that country. For more information on their resources, just head to our website at fox5sandiego.com and click on the Scene On tab. For now, live here in Kearney Mesa, Liberty Zabala, Fox 5 News.
Certainly can all come around and cheer on this spirit that they're, coming together with. It's really wonderful. Thank you so much, our Liberty Zabala tonight.